Hello, hello, and welcome to my channel, Ari's Games. I'm Ariadne, and today we're going to play part of episode 3 of Song of Horror. Last time we were following Erica Farber through her father's shop, and she was looking for the music box um, that had the Song of Horror on it. And after many twists and turns through the shop and all the places around it, she finally found that the music box was with her father in his office. And then she made a grisly discovery. Farber had unalived himself, but he did have the music box. So they returned it to Ariadne LeGrant Amsberg. And now we are in episode 3, A Twisted Trail. Which this one, we are looking for Husher specifically now. Alright, let's get started.
I was awake, for certain. It was a hallucination. A hallucination like those described by Farber in his letter, shortly before hanging himself from a beam in his office. A hallucination. Or something worse. Much worse. Had it done any good to return the music box to its owner? Husher might have the answer, but his whereabouts was still unknown. And his trail seemed to have gone cold as the days passed by. Perhaps in his office, somewhere in his papers. Among the documents he was researching while delving into the box's origins. Maybe there would be some clue in there as to where he had gone, or what he had done. Something that would help us to follow his footsteps. I had to find Sebastian Husher, but this time, my life depended on it.
I may or may not cut that out.
Grace, a PhD student and Husher's mentee, and Professor Nassiri, one of his associates, gladly agreed to give us a hand with the search. They used to stay up late working in Husher's office, so that seemed like a good place to start.
We had no idea how serious the situation was. If we'd known about his family, those poor children.
I hope we can at least find out what exactly he was after and where he went.
There are some papers on his desk that haven't been touched since he left. We have a good chance of finding something there.
Lately, I feel like something odd has gotten into Professor Husher. I mean, apart from his usual oddities. He seemed anxious about something and looked like he hadn't slept properly in days. No offense, Mr. Nora, but it looks like it's the same for you.
Don't worry, none taken. I'm well aware.
This is his desk. As you can see, there are a bunch of documents he uses as research for his novels.
It's all here. We better take a look at his computer and the shelves, too. The sooner we get started, the sooner we'll find something out. Look at this here. There are some notes where he mentions the music box, but I can't quite understand what he means. AA 375 is underlined.
AA, that's how the documents in the Donations and Biographies archive are designated. Maybe he was looking for something there.
Biographies. Let's start with the archive, then. Where is it?
Donations and Biographies are on the basement level. I'm sure it will be closed, but we can easily find the janitor or a key. It's not a very busy area.
Okay. Husher was looking for something in the archive of Donations and Biographies. Finding it could be the first step to discovering his whereabouts. Any good hiding places you find will be marked on your map. Yes, we know. To avoid coughing during the silence, you need to gently move the white circle. Oh, no. Well, there's Daniel Neuer. I think it says the same thing. Yeah. It says the same thing. Let's see who else there is. Well, we know who else there is. Let's read their little bios before we pick a character. So this is Omar Nassiri. He's 33. Oh, okay. I would have pegged him for a little bit older than that. Light sources are lighter. Omar, Associate Professor at the State University of Arts and Humanities. He has a PhD in art history and is a former student of Sebastian P, with whom he works regularly in the field of education and has developed a certain friendship. A dedicated professor and excellent motivator, Omar has developed a close personal and professional relationship with Grace Richards, a PhD student currently under the tutelage of Husher. And he has pretty good stats. They're not bad. His reading glasses. I never miss a thing when I'm wearing these. Not sure what they do. Let's see. Grace Richards, aged 29. Light source torch, or the English word for flashlight. Eager to discover the world beyond her borders, Grace, who holds a master's in history, flew from the United States to Europe to complete her doctoral thesis and carry out research that was personally important to her. Tutored by Professor Sebastian P. Husher, Grace is a brilliant student who has found in Omar Nassiri, a fellow foreigner, a mentor and a friend with whom she has clearly formed a bond of mutual understanding. Interesting. Her stats are not quite as nice, at least as far as strength is concerned, but the rest of it is not too bad. Serenity is perfect. I mean, that's definitely high. And then she carries caffeine pills and energy boost for exam time. It allows her to walk faster, I think. I really like to use her, but... Okay, so I do know that episode 3 is in 3 parts, and we will be playing each part one at a time. So basically, we could use all the characters, essentially. I'm going to start with Mr. Omar Nassiri, because his stats are pretty even-toned. And it'll be a little, hopefully we can play Grace. I would like to play Grace next time. So, let's play Omar first. And we'll carry the tooth with us.
Let me go. I know the place. You keep searching this area.
We already read that. It's been a while, but I think I know what's going on. Now they're looking for Husher himself, trying to figure out where he went, what he was researching. So we'll find out some little points about that here during episode 3. Excuse me. I'm still getting over that cold. I think it was the flu. I really think it was the flu. I've been sick for the last couple of weeks. 3rd October 1998. Getting a little bit farther away from September 19th?
This place. There's something in the atmosphere. Something evil.
Ooh. Let's see. Oh. Trying to... Old copies of the News World paper. The last time I came to the newspaper archive, they were in the process of putting everything onto microfiche. I don't know whether people come here to do research or to get food out of the machine. Oh yes, we find out that Mr. Nassiri hates the... Yeah, we'll find out. Notes from the admin staff. I don't think I need these. Ooh, it's already... Folders containing various records. This is useless. Alright. I hear a mouse. The door of the cleaning room is closed. I need an access card. Okay. Oh, there's something. Mr. Glover, I tried to give you back your access card, but I couldn't find you. I thought you were in the downstairs control room, but I see you're not. Anyway, I'm going away for the long weekend, and I'm not going to wait for you to turn up. We don't all have as much free time as you. What a pleasant person. Go to the shelves with the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that would contain my surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat, and look on the upper shelves. Don't mistake the professor's hat for mine. They're very different. In fact, I'll take my own with me just to make sure. Goodbye and enjoy the long weekend. P.S. I'm not taking my hat in the end. Marino. Oh, what a pleasant person he is.
Merino. He's always the same. That man needs a therapist.
I love that. Grace hates these fax machines. She says they're old-fashioned and that email is the future. She might be getting a bit overexcited there. Oh, sorry, Mr. Nassiri. I don't think she's too far ahead. Alright. Now here we can find out who Marino and Dunn are. If you look at the second picture on top, that's Zachary Dunn. He is the person mentioned in the letter. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from the left on the top is Joseph Marino. And you can see he's wearing a top hat. So we will be looking for a top hat for Marino and some other hat for Dunn for this weird puzzle we just found. Alright. A top hat made of black felt. Look, there's a label inside. It's size 8. Okay. Ooh. What does he say? This looks like a tip. If people would just make the effort to put things in the bin, even just their empty cans. Here's another hat. This is not a top hat. Look, there's a label inside. I said it again. There's a label inside. It's size 6. Okay, so that most likely is Dunn's hat. This new newspaper is from August. What's it doing here? I don't know, Mr. Nassiri. The coffee machine doesn't seem to be working. Great. No, I'm sorry. I'm trying to find this. It must be over here. Ah. Joseph Michael Marino. Okay. We're not going to go in that one just yet. We are going to get in this one. Zachary Dunn. I bet he loves working with Zachary Dunn. Marino. Oh. Alright. The professor's desk seems big enough to hide under. Here we are. Our first hidey hole. Mr. Dunn's desk. Professor Dunn is one of the most highly qualified teachers we have. Private paperwork, nothing of interest. And yet he went, like it was interesting. I don't see anybody on campus. The summer renovation work is really far behind. Notes by Professor Dunn about this academic research. Interesting, but not helpful right now. Dunn has set up his own semi-private library here. Every copy has been meticulously chosen. Nice. Oh. So, 12:30 exam on the 16th of December. We will need that later. We'll just, keep an eye on that. Alright. Okay, listen. Oof. Okay, we're good. Let's see what he has. This is Marino's office. I don't think the dean would be amused to know the professor keeps alcohol in his office. Ooh, that's not good. Records of former students. What would Marino need these for? Oh gosh. This bust is almost unrecognizable, so poorly looked after. Professor Marino loves model ships. Alright. Oh, here we are. Exam dates. 16th of December. There seems to be 3 courses. The one at 12:30 is French. So Professor Dunn teaches French. Alright. That's not too hard. Professor... Oh, yes, we know. The professor's butterfly collection. Grace despises him. She says it's psycho to keep that there. Yeah, I kind of agree. I love butterflies, but I don't want to kill them and stick them on a board. I know that was popular back in, I don't know, whenever. Alright, so. Alright, so Mr. Dunn teaches a language. Let's see, this is what we want. Alright. Languages. Let's see. Hold on. Let's look at this. Go to the shelves of the subject taught by Professor Dunn. From there, stand in front of the shelves that will contain my surname, Marino's surname. Count as many shelves to the right as the size of Dunn's hat and look on the upper shelves. Okay. Let's go back then. Languages. So Marino is going to be on that top shelf, that first shelf, I, which is in the top left-hand corner. And then we're going to count to 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We want to look for shelf O. So let's do that. Shelf O is the top right-hand corner. There's S, R, Q. Alright, let's look. Shelf O. Alright. No? Wait, there's something here. Ah! I did get it. Good. A card with a magnetic strip on the back. Alright, let's go use this in that cleaning room. What did Marino need to go into the cleaning room for anyway? I mean, what's in there? That a professor would need it. Oh, that's why. Okay, sounds good. I don't know how the cleaning staff managed it with such a small basin. Slides. They're designed to be projected onto a white screen. What the hell are these slides about? Cleaning products and disinfectant. I don't think I need these. Okay. So just the projector stuff. Oh boy. Oh. That one was a little harder this time. I wasn't expecting it to. Whew. Okay.
God, if it hears me.
What's this? Books waiting to be shelved. There's not enough room in either the old or the new archive. It's a card reader that gives access to admin and the old archives. Oh, okay. That's what this is. cafe in London? Sorry. There's so much audiovisual material here that it still hasn't all been classified. Okay. Oh, there's a tape. A voice recording of Maxwell, the history department janitor.
I just saw something weird as fuck. I was out having a smoke because Miss Claire doesn't like me smoking near the books, even though the students do it all the time. When I came back, the slide machine had switched on by itself. Professor Usher once mentioned that the same thing had happened to him, so I thought it was just acting up again. I went to turn it off, and I saw there was a picture of the old archive door projected on the screen. Then the door started to open. I couldn't look away, and when it opened a bit more, I could have sworn I saw the control room from downstairs. And not just that, there was someone in there holding the release lever. It was me. I was in there. I pulled the cable, took the slides, and got the hell out of there. That's all you want, but now, I'm scared to go back downstairs.
That would explain why Marino didn't find him there. He got too scared. There are just sticky notes with reminders. This black stuff doesn't look like just dirt. So weird. Okay. Oh, here we go. It scared me. The locker is open. Looks like a person could fit inside. That's good. Here everyone just stores materials wherever they can. Okay. We're good, guys. Okay. It feels strange that Maxwell isn't there at the other side of the window. I say, I agree. This door, the door from the slides, I could see myself behind it, and now it's real, and I can open it. The image from the slides is a door. I can get the chain off, but I'm going to need the key. I need to open it in order to get out. It's also dark here. If I can get I guess I should do that. It's all dark, but if I can get out, maybe there is light out there. Okay. Oh, yeah.
I have to find a way to keep this lever lowered.
Okay, good. All right. Ooh, what's this? A double. What was that? Did anyone else see that? And hear that? A double-ended cable, one end to plug into the socket and the other to connect to an electrical device. We use those cables for almost every piece of equipment in the university. Okay, well that was weird. It looks like the door is ajar. Ooh, bolt cutters. Yes, please. Yes, we should open the door. Like the haiku. Asked every time, do you really want to put your hand in here and get this? Oh no, that wasn't haiku, that was a coal tar tokens. Scissor-like tool used to cut metal. Oh, they call them shears. These must belong to one of the workers. There's not much need for them in the the art history department. Yeah. There will be now. So, yeah, in the second episode, it asked like that every time you wanted to get the Coulthard token. And, I mean, it was like, oh, okay, yeah. And then in this one, you want to get the bolt cutters. Now, I learned that if you don't feed the spider when you go to take the gold Coulthard token, you can actually get bit. But I don't know how. It didn't. I don't know. I always had the opportunity to put in the thing. Alright, what am I doing? Oh yes, projector. Oh. I'm okay, guys. I don't know where I am. No, I really don't know where I am. Hold on. The projector cable is missing. The people in this department have a problem with other people's stuff. Oh, interesting. Okay, here we go. Let's put in the slides.
Feeling this isn't going to be anything like giving a class.
Oh, that was not the button I wanted.
Where did these slides come from?
Okay, we want the key there. The switch there. And the door there. The box and then the third slot. And the light. And the fourth slot. Okay. Yeah, I have it written down because I was not going to spend 20 hours doing this puzzle. It took me 20 hours to do the very first puzzle in the first episode, so I don't want to do that again. So basically, hopefully we have it right, so let's check. Key. Ooh! Ooh! He's creepy. Switch. Box, nice. Light, door.
A door? There's a door in the screen?
Yeah, creepy. So you lose your light source for this part because it wants you to be kind of freaked out. And it kind of is working. Yes.
This is... it's unbelievable.
We're inside the thing that Max was talking about. Oh boy.
What kind of hellish place have I gotten into?
Seriously, dude. A light metallic, easy to handle saw. The blade is disgustingly dirty. Where on earth did this piece of crap come from? Okay, yep. That's nice. Almost ran into him. Okay, well, God Almighty, I can't believe what I'm seeing. Well, we want to use this. Alright, a hand sawn from a strangely mummified corpse. It's not.
This is gross. I can't believe what I just did.
Yeah, me either. But we are going to. Oh, okay. Oh. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. Okay, so I have my light back. We're going to combine this with the shears and get the wedding ring by chopping off its owner's finger. Oh. Let me see. I still have... Oh, yeah, we did chop off the ring finger there. Okay. Now we gotta go back downstairs. Yeah. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. I think I got all the notes. There weren't many. No, 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 that way. A lot of mice in this place. Let's use this not creepy at all arm that we found in a not creepy at all room on this. Okay, there it is. So we want the wedding ring for a special thing that you can find in the next section of this episode, which we will play next time. In fact, we're almost done with this one.
The old archive. I haven't been here in so long.
Sorry, I'm trying to figure out where I'm going. I know I want the back of the room. I'm not going to search every little section. Is this it? No. Oh, there's a book. European Families Great and Small, a compilation of biographies of prominent members of high society. Volume 17, The House of Legrand. An old book about the Legrand family, rather the worse for wear. The House of Legrand, which later merged with the House of Amsberg, Volume 92, and its ups and downs over the years. The rise and fall of an industrial empire and the squandering of a legacy by Argos Legrand, last heir to the huge family fortune, who spent his life obsessed with investigating the paranormal, make this one of the most thrilling volumes of this collection. Alright. Oh. Oops. Oh, shoot. The abyss. You're sinking. Get out as quickly as you can. To escape, repeatedly press W. Well, I'm going to push A. I hope it works. They'll try to catch you by the arms. To prevent this, press X and B at the right time. If you don't manage it, you'll have to free yourself by pressing that same button several times. Don't take too long or you'll definitely sink. Wyatt switched the keyboard on me. Jesus. I was trying to do it with the controller and it wasn't working. I almost lost him. Jesus Christ.
God, what was that?
It gazes back. Learn how to escape the abyss. Oh my god. What the heck was that? Oh, that pisses me off. Why did it suddenly switch to keyboard?
I think this is part of what Husher was investigating.
Let's see. It's a book about Argos the Grand. A biography, or a collection of articles about him, I think. He apparently spent part of his life traveling the world in search of odd, rare events. Rich people stuff. I don't know. The biography suddenly ends right after his last journey. It says here, he returned without his equipment, without the huge amount of money he wasted on the project, and with a simple memento of the music he brought home to his little girls, 8-year-old Elaine and newborn Ariadne. And here's a note from Husher that says, see the Archives Events newspaper. Is there a newspaper archive over here?
Husher checked a news item in the history department's newspaper archives. Why he did so remains a mystery. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I almost didn't make it. Well, let's... I can't get out of here. Interesting. I can't get out of this. Well, next time we play, we're playing with Grace. So I'll go ahead and pick her and then exit the video. Yeah, we'll use that.
I'll go take a look. You check out what else is in that notebook.
Sorry guys, I was hoping to exit out. History Department Newspaper Archive. This is a little thing of what was... Yeah, this will be done after I bring her in. Alright.
I have to...
No, you don't. So, if it does it again, I guess I have to use the keyboard buttons instead of... Oh, gosh. Okay. I'm gonna put it away now, obviously. Thank you for joining me. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. It was a bit short, I guess. Well, it might not be that short. Next time, we'll definitely go through the second part of episode 3 with Grace Richards. And I look forward to seeing you then. Bye for now.